record the session like I've been doing instead of using the VOD, because recording just makes things a lot easier.
Mm.
That was for you.
Also, do you guys like the thumbnail on the latest
also,
VOD?
if you record it, you can do it.
Yeah, it's killer, man.
I've only watched like
yeah,
2 of the VODs.
Oh, wait, hang on. 1 second. Ash has blue. I wonder, do I have some yellow? 1 moment.
Let me go pull up this thumbnail.
Can you just fucking meow?
Bitch, why the fuck did you immediately start playing? I just wanted to look at the thumbnail. Because I want the thumbnail to be bigger.
I do have yellow.
It's just that poster I posted forever ago, except I added... Oh, I didn't add Vino yet. I need to... No, I did add Vino, but it's not on that thumbnail specifically. It will be on this next one.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Yeah,
I made that poster before you joined.
You're not a part of the party, Vino. Not my fault.
I'm still making one for ROTD. In fact, I'm actually behind like 2 sessions for ROTD VODs.
Oh.
Mm. Ash, I've got some yellow to complement your blue.
Hell yeah. My blue is in
And
my
that
little
roast.
sourdough container, by the way.
I've got some white.
Noise.
Mine
Hell
is...
yeah.
I think mine is blue. Mine's either blue or purple.
You're colorblind. You don't know
I
what
can't-
those are.
No. It's in a cup. That's why. And so I can't tell.
How does one scoop you?
My ass has gotten very much into pressed juice again. This sucker's got pear, apple, ginger, turmeric, and lime in it.
I'm going to say it's more purple than blue.
I have mine is Mio.
You're more blue than purple. I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
made me want to shoot myself.
Right now.
What level are we again?
10,
What he said.
10?
I think.
We are currently level 10.
I couldn't remember if we were 10 or if we leveled up to 11.
Oh, I think the level up is coming in a little while, but not yet.
We have not leveled up yet. The last time we leveled up was after we faced that the necromancer in the dwarf town. Whose name is escaping me.
Kesridak, I have his
remember now.
skull in my inventory to give to Trixie.
Yes. Hang on, let me pull up my notes to make sure I'm all up to
I don't
date.
have goo on my hands.
I lost my notes because my computer got fucked a while ago.
Oh yeah, I saw your tweet about it.
Was it at least a good fucking?
No.
Damn.
I blue screened and lost all my information. I had to completely... Because my, my hard drive got corrupted.
That's awful.
So I had to hard wipe my hard drive and completely reinstall everything.
That's actually depressing.
So...
No wonder you don't have
And-
all
Yeah.
that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do some maintenance on my laptop as well. It has gotten to the point where it only lasts 45 minutes when it is not plugged into its charger.
Just go get a new battery for it.
That's what I'm working on right now. It's just the problem
like-
is this.
There
problem is
could
this
also be
sucker
other
is-
problems, but it's most likely just the battery.
Oh yeah, I've gone through all the diagnostics and everything. The battery is like, because I've had this laptop for like 6 years now.
Whenever my laptops start like not wanting to stay, I just automatically assume it's the battery before checking anything else. It's always it's because that's like if your thing isn't staying charged as long as it should, 99% of the time it tends to be the battery.
Yeah. But yeah, I just need to get a hard drive to back up all my files in case I somehow
Hold
fuck
on.
up swapping the battery.
I need to message you real quick because I'm pulling up an old save of this. Matt,
Mm-hmm.
that's true, right?
Yeah, if that was it
Okay.
was
I have an old sheet from the one.
You gotta remember what that card does. It is literally a.
Yes. Oh no. Okay, no. So that means because I was new. Okay, I got it. So that's not what I am. I know what I am now. I am. It's this.
Right, because that wasn't. Then. Yeah, because it wasn't ever. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't say too much because I don't want to reveal the plans.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure because I have an older sheet that I got from our one-on-one channel, so it doesn't have everything in it.
There are things in motion, things that I cannot release at this moment because the haters will stop me.
We'll try to sabotage you. Get the quote right.
Yeah, the haters will.
Well, I mean, I'm having to fix my sheet, so.
Matt kind of mentioned it to me last night before he texted you.
That's why
Oh yeah. That's why I didn't text him about it. I talked to him about it earlier.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Mac, otherwise known as Krug. We're gonna go ahead and get into it since we are 6 minutes over. All right. What? Anyways, last time we left off, you guys had just arrived in the town of Lovinna. Very lovely town. Sort of. Everyone is coupled up. Everyone has somebody with them. Everybody is very obviously in love. In the center of town, there is an archway in the shape of a heart, covered in ivy and flowers and roses, but you can see the white marble still underneath. In the center of the fountain, there is a statue of Adrenai, the goddess of love, who all of you would know is long since dead, ever since the Plane Meld War. So about 2,000 years in the ground. You guys... No, that was one of the things that I didn't manage to get done tonight. I will have one done by next session.
Okay.
The townsfolk are all cheery. They're all very calm and pliable, and they all seem more than willing to just be nice to you and help you out. In fact, Vino managed to have somebody put a roof over your heads while you are here. There's not a lot of rooms. You guys will be probably sleeping on the floor in your sleeping rolls, but it is a place to be able to rest.
Broke into their mind, and they were talking about something about who is that woman, because they made us really happy, and they're not sure why.
Yes, that is another thing as well that was mentioned.
Which I think I mentioned it to Vino specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last session was
feeling.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because Vino was feeling the most paranoid after just breaking out of his own thing, where he has felt ungodly happy for no good reason.
Yes. Mind control at its finest, everybody. Anyways, you are all now in the town of Lovinna, have a roof to guard your heads when it's raining, and have free reign. Welcome to town. What's everybody's first order of business? We'll kind of go from top to bottom. Marlo.
What time of day is it?
It is, I believe it's like, I'm going to say it's like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I was going to say it's sometime afternoon.
Do you think, can I check to see if I can figure out if Trixie has a shop here?
Absolutely. Roll investigation.
Hell yeah.
Well, sure.
That one. I rolled 10, actually.
Well, you know what Trixie's shop looks like, and you know when your wife has a shop somewhere and when she doesn't. You notice right away Trixie's trinkets store. Jesus Christ, Fantasy Plus, can you chill out just a little bit? You're a little loud, bud. And
that was so loud for me too. Why didn't you turn that down? I forgot what that was.
Cool. So yeah, you do manage to find Trixie's trinket shop in the town. It's kind of located on the northern side of the center of the city.
Okay. So I want to make my way over there at some point.
I'd
If
go
you'd
with
like
you
to.
if you went.
Okay. Theo's coming with. Anybody else want to go to a Trixie's?
I'm going.
Sure.
Yeah, but say, Fino, do you want to meet my wife?
Fantastic. Everybody's first order of business is going to Trixie's Trinkets. You guys
Wife meet.
walk into the door jingles, and you hear that classic, "In a second." And inside this one, it's kind of different. Trixie is usually really good about like having a very wide range of things in order to make like customers happy. Here, there's a lot of, shall I say, couples activity items.
Butt plug.
A lot of potions,
Right.
lotions, lubricants, things of the like.
I'm so fucking scared.
While there are the strange intermingled pieces of random magic ware and common items that you would probably need, after all, it is a general store, but this one is just also lined with a series of things that couples can use to enhance their time together. Coming through the door, Trixie comes out, not in her usual purple, however, in this really bright pink color, actually. She comes out through the door and
Just what's in the
notices all of you are here, and she goes, "Oh,
Gabe.
you're here already. Wonderful. Sorry about the layout. People have been really in demand for this recently. I couldn't tell you why."
Great way to introduce
Yeah,
Marlowe.
yeah, on that note, would you like to meet my brother?
There's one that's alive?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god. Holy. Hi. And this rabbit folk woman, I'll drop her image into the character intro once again, because it has been a while since she's been there.
Lovely. Marlo, just to double check, how tall is Trixie?
I've never.
She's not tall. I think she's
small.
like, if I had to guess, like 4.5 to 5.
She is 5'3".
I was a little off.
Okay.
So taller than you, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Lovely. Vino just takes a moment just from like looking at all the weird stuff, and Vino's the kind of kid that looks with his hands.
Put that down.
Like extra stimulation.
Vino, put it down.
Marlo, what does this mean?
Put it down, Vino.
Trixie snaps her fingers, and all the shelves with all of the intimate items roll back and are replaced by other things.
Thank God.
Childproof the room.
I did not want to explain that one.
Anyways, hi, I'm Trixie.
Hi, I'm Vino.
It's lovely to meet you. You've been kind of... I almost wanted to do it myself, but at the same time, I didn't want to, like, make Marlo weird about it. So, like, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, it's a long story. Short term, I got resurrected by a god of triggery.
Salfir had something to do with it.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Vino just takes a quick glance to his bag.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't think much phases you these days.
Hang on a minute. Didn't they meet in Kesradek?
I don't think I don't think we went to Trixie Stop. It was
Mm-mm.
yeah, who went?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I could have sworn. Anyways, Maybe I'm thinking of the other campaign or something like that. I don't fucking know. Well, welcome. Take a look around. Sorry about the other items that were here before. Take your pick.
What all is around here?
Anything you could possibly imagine. There are potions of all different types. There are scrap weapons, real weapons, really well-made weapons, magic items of like common, uncommon, and rare varieties. A couple of things are in glass cases with name tags on them that you can barely pronounce, but they are very intriguing in nature. Some of them, there's one that's just a fork, called Goliath's soup spoon.
Hate you.
Ignore that.
And the rest of the items are just as mundane and also magical as you could possibly think. Nothing like insane is here. Like, you're not gonna find the Blade of Sorrows amongst the randomness of the shop. But plenty of things are here. Is there anything that you are in the market for?
Let's see. I think, unless anyone else has anything they want to grab.
I came here to drop off a skull personally.
I'm currently going through the logistics of wanting something. Yes, I'm texting Mac right now, so yeah.
I'm doing the exact same.
Yeah, Vino's just going to walk up and say, do you by chance have anything that could help me do a bit more damage in battle?
Well, what are you looking for in particular? Are you thinking something temporary like a potion, or do you want something more permanent like a weapon itself?
Something a bit more permanent. I've been realizing that with a lot of the enemies I've been up against, a bow and arrow does not do too much.
As it wouldn't. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like Skirris's or Tarok's bow. I don't have anything like... She kind of looks you over for a moment. Though I do imagine you do like bows in general, correct?
Yeah.
I think I might have something for you then. It's a little bit on the expensive side. Do you have about 1,500 gold to spare?
He looks over at Poe.
Why me?
You're the one that's stealing all the gold.
That doesn't mean I'm... Look at your fucking sister! Brother, whatever. Look at your being!
Your being is crazy.
Ash has more money than me!
Yeah, Vino looks over at Poe, then looks up at Marlo.
How much do you need?
1,200.
I can. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Big Sib.
Let me type in that I gotta subtract 1,200 because I can't do that math off the top of my head.
Tell me the numbers, I'll tell you.
Hi, it's 3,620 minus 1,200. I think it's like 24.
2420.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Oh wait, 1,200. Why did my brain think that was 12,000? Oh my word.
Did you have the 1,200 the whole
Scratch
time?
that. I do have the 1,200.
So you don't need the money.
I mean, if you're still offering, Vito's gonna take it.
If you have the gold, you're not getting mine.
You have 12,000 gold.
All right, yeah. Vino's like, one sec. reaches through his bag, shuffles the heart over, shuffles the rod over, shuffles some spare arrows.
Rocks.
Here we go.
Oh, you didn't have any rocks.
That's in the other pocket.
Yes,
you have a
the other
pocket dedicated to rocks? Oh.
Exactly. But yeah, Vino holds up the money.
Sorry, I put Mac deep in thought.
All good.
You're making Mac think. I'm knocking shit off my desk.
Sorry, I am.
Deep in thought, deep in plot.
Deep in plot, where me and Mac are discussing arm attachments.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm fine.
Yes, indeed.
I'm dying.
That just went up again. Mm. Sorry.
You're good. I'm looking at magic items real quick.
I think there was a magic item I had to look for, but I forgot the name of it. So.
Hold on. I was literally looking at that just a minute ago for you. Ones that I sent to you last time. One sec.
Beautiful. Because I died.
I gotta scroll again because I tabbed out of our DMs.
Happens to the best of us.
I literally know exactly where it's at because I was just looking at it. It should be right about here.
Have fun.
Um,
Sorry, I meant to mute myself there and I hit the wrong button.
You're fine.
Just got my lip serum in my mouth.
Ooh. Oh my word. Marlo, important question. Do we want to get matching spell rot tattoos?
How many items can I be attuned to?
3 maximum.
3.
Okay.
Here we go.
But
it's right here.
The spell rot,
There's 3 right
spell
there.
rot tattoo doesn't require attunement.
Okay.
That's true.
Those were the 3.
Marlo's missing a matching tattoo now anyways, so like... Why not, brother?
You have one with Rowan.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. It was either a bee or... No, the bee is mine. The ducks were... Yeah.
Right.
I replied to the 3 Ash that they were.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. What was the question that was asking me before I got put into deep thought?
You're good. Yeah. After a little back and forth with Marlo scolding Vino, Vino holds up the 1200.
That'll do. She walks back to the door, opens it, and leans out before going back in. Marlo, really fast. Can you come with me?
Yeah.
She guides you through the door, shuts it. After about 2 minutes, a very disheveled Marlo comes back out through the door. Like scruffed hair, covered in like purple lipstick, from like head to like neck area. His shirt is untucked, his armor is undone, like straps are unlocked and things like that. And Trixie comes out in perfect repair, with a small rod in her hands. And she walks up to you, Vino, and hands you the rod.
Vino just takes a second and then it clicks into his head. Thank you.
Now, before you go, I should probably explain to you what that does, because I don't want you to, like, die.
That would be
again.
a good idea.
So
yeah, that's fair.
What you're holding there is what I like to call a collapsible bow, or collapsibow, if you want to call it something fancy. Another name that kind of runs through Magic user community is an arcane shot bow. Essentially, it doesn't need arrows. So if you hold it out, she kind of like produces another one and holds it out. And press this here. She presses a button on the bow and it springs out into a full-length bow, and then a wiry blue line appears out of thin air behind where the string would be. And then she grips the string, pulls back, and an arrow is produced with the same blue energy.
Nice.
Dick.
Hang on, I want to try something real quick. He takes the rod and he's gonna do something a little silly. He's gonna look towards the door because that's the only surface that doesn't have important things on it. He's gonna run towards the door, climb up the door with his slippers of spider climbing, then sort of leap back and activate the bow to get it ready.
And it works beautifully. You just fucking run up the wall, take out the bow, and then line up a shot. And she actually quickly produces a magical illusion of a rabbit into the air and sends it out flying. Roll for me an attack roll.
Combined with my attack bonus for a bow.
Combined plus the bow is a +3 bow.
Wait, so combined with my natural stuff, that's a +11.
Oh my god.
That's a 30-20.
Fantastic. You fire the bow, the spectral image shatters almost immediately, and the arrow dissipates as well.
Nice. That's so cool.
That's mad impressive. It is powered by aetheryte, so don't hold it near an open flame. And don't shake it too hard. Like what you just did is fine, but don't stop. Don't.
What happens if I shake it?
Aetheryte is a very volatile substance. This was made before refineries were made. It will explode if you shake it.
Okay.
So don't shake it.
Just be very, very careful.
The urge to shake it is so strong. You can all see Vito's head. He's just sort of like there's this little demon in his head just going, shake it, shake it, shake it. But you just see him carefully collapse it and then put it away.
Oh, and the other nice thing is it transmutes. She collapses the bow and then kind of like rolls it up onto her fingers, and it turns into a dual ring that slides onto her middle and ring finger.
Very nice. See, Theo's actively writing out a list as this is happening, by the
way. Vito decides to do the same thing, but instead of turning into a ring, it turns into like a little like stereotypical friendship bracelet kind of vibe.
I like your style. That's cute.
Thanks. Oh, would you by chance have anything for Tyrox? And he brings Tyrox into the shop.
By the gods, Tyrox, it's you. And the creature just nods. Well, I haven't seen you in millennia. What happened to you? And you don't hear the conversation, but she just goes, that's horrible.
Vino just looks at Marlo.
Anything that's like really helpful, considering you're now technically a summon, but I might have some. Here's an idea. She walks over to one of the shelves and grabs something off of it, blows on it, and then walks over to Tyrax and slaps it onto his back, and it shakes out into like dragon armor. That'll give you a nice little boost of protection. So that is also 500 gold.
I can do that.
A business here.
Fair enough. And Vino gives the 500 gold.
Thank you.
We got a lot of stuff from this Dwarf King a little bit ago.
That'll just give him a +2 to AC. Nothing serious, nothing too big.
Yes.
Cool. Satisfied. I'll give you the description after session for the arcane shot bow. It does have a couple of little like extra things to with it.
Hell yeah. Add a little bit of spice.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Since I have a bit of a laundry list, so if Poe or Marlo, if you have any business, you might want to handle that first.
I did DM, but I was
I'm not very good at writing, so I apologize if my handwriting's not very legible. Lost my good hand a few years ago.
Theo was left-handed.
Yes, Theo was left-handed.
Huh.
I'm left-handed in most things, but I was forced to learn how to write right-handed.
The more you know.
Oh my god.
I always say I'm a left-handed swordsman, which is true.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I did DM what I was looking
DC
for.
30?
What?
DC 30.
For which? For what?
The shackles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can't even do it at the first thing. It's just fuck no, you can't have that.
Hold on. Eli. That's what I was trying to get.
Dimensional shackles?
No, you cannot fucking have that.
I tried.
It was worth an effort, I respect it.
The Dagger of Blindsight is really cool, though. I'm not giving you Boots of Speed. I made that mistake once. I'm never doing it again. Okay. I will honestly, the goggles of object reading would be 600. The ring of water walking would be about 700, and the dagger of blind sight, if you really want it, would be 1,000 gold. So in total, 2,300.
That's 2,300. I can afford all three of that.
Cool. I will. She produces it. It's on the shelves.
Awesome. I am buying all three. Hell yeah.
Oh, that one has like specifics to it. Hold on, fuck.
That one does have specific. I'm not giving you I'm not giving you a legendary one.
I wasn't gonna ask for a legendary. The answer
No.
Also, I don't think you could afford it. Well, maybe you could with the amount of money.
Yeah, I might be able to afford it depending on the price.
Marlo's probably the only one that might be able to afford that.
Yeah, Theo has money, but he doesn't have that kind of money. Theo has 3,100 gold pieces at the moment.
Oh, Ravnica item. That's weird.
Like the highest thing I sent to Ash, I think, was a very rare.
Whoa.
I did not send that one over.
Oh, what is the Ravnica item? I'm curious.
Pariah's Shield.
Yes.
+1 bonus to AC for every 2 allies within 5 feet up to a maximum of +3. The bonus that's actually a really cool item. Wait, I like that a lot. And cool. You get the Sentinel feat.
And since we have a lot of melee members, which is why I had recommended it to Ash.
Yeah, that's a really good one. See, okay, I can get you a Pariah Shield, honey, but we're gonna call it a loan because you're married to me, of course. I have a little bit of a favoritism for you. you owe me something else.
Okay.
And you know how our deals work, of course.
Mhm.
So, I'll make it a twofer. If you really want one of those belts, hunt one.
Repeat that? Sorry.
If you really want one of those belts, hunt one.
Oh, okay. I could. I did.
Whichever
don't know
one
the
you
order.
hunt, I will give you that variant. The problem is, some of them are really hard, and some of them just aren't worth it. So I want you to think long and hard about how your friends would feel if you brought them into that kind of situation. Now, the other side of that is you would have to probably go to Felsier in order to find a couple of them. And I don't think you guys want to trek all the way fucking down there. That's a horrible idea. But I do know of a couple names I can give you that kind of live in the area.
Maybe.
I'll give you
Perhaps.
a list of names over our sending stones.
I do also have that skull for you.
You do? Gimme,
Yes.
gimme.
And Marla pulled out the skull over there.
Honestly, if you want the shield, I'll just give you it in response to this.
I'll take that deal.
It's a damn good deal. I'd take that. Would you take that deal?
I'd take that deal.
She,
Damn good deal.
what was this skull again?
The skull of Ketchdak.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes. Yeah, that's very worth it in her mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this somewhere really special. And she puts it on top of the little refrigerator. And then she pulls out her wand, waves it slightly, and then produces the pariah shield and hands it to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I'll give you that list on our sending stone. Just think about which one you really want to fight, because
Oh,
that may or may not go really wrong for you guys. Depending.
I got some.
Lovely.
I already know what you're talking about, considering it was one
I
I
have a feeling I
recommended.
know too, but I don't know.
Oh, you 100% do, because you were there when I recommended it.
Oh, do I?
You're also a dungeon master,
Yes.
so you would know anyways.
I mean, you said the belts, and
Yeah,
for
the
each
belt
one, I'm
you
like, I'm
gotta
not
hunt
stupid.
someone.
Like, I know.
Yes.
I know what the
Mhm.
belts are,
Oh, you
so-
got it now? Yeah, you got it now.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Cool. Wonderful.
Okay.
Now,
The awaiting-
last but not least, how's my favorite one-armed idiot doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, Trixie?
You certainly look healthier.
Yeah, by Thorin's work herself, actually.
You found her.
In the Astral Sea. We went there.
She lets out a really loud screech and then runs around and like throws her arms around you and hugs you really, really tightly. Oh my god, yes. And then she lets go and like jumps up and down, like a little high though, because she's a fucking rabbit folk. So she's like jumping up to your face height and then back down. And then she turns around and goes,
I appreciate the excitement, but we still have a long ways to go before everything's done.
don't ruin the moment.
Sorry.
You found the goddess of life in the Astral Sea. Probably in a really obvious spot, to be honest. Like, who doesn't figure that she'd just be somewhere really close to here, right? But like, you found her, you have her, and now you can take her to her body and then fix her. That's a horrible way to put it. Revive
her.
That's a
There
better
you
way to
go.
put it. Fixing her implies that gods are somehow broken. They're not. Anyways, what were you talking about? Oh yeah, what do you need?
So I have a list of a bunch of small things. I also saw my lady while I was there. So he just kind of slides over the list like awkwardly.
She picks it up real slow and then looks at it. Do you want to tell me why you want 3 aetheryte canisters?
Arm enhancements.
I mean, duh. But like, you could get it done with one really big one.
Then be my guest. I'm just working off of the blueprints that she implanted in my mind.
Random scrap parts. What would even work for a grappling hook with scrap parts? She walks away towards the front of the store and walks up to one of the bins and just starts digging through it. No. After about 30 minutes of her like looking around the store and grabbing things from the disorganized shelves, she comes back to the front of the shop with all the things that are on your list and pushes it forward and says, okay, so for that, I'll be 2,400. To be honest, the real thing that's driving you up is the aetheryte. I can't lie.
I figure it's fine, and he'll unload that massive amount of gold, but that's okay.
Thank you. And she pulls it and shoves it into the drawer, and just like, and then shuts it like a fucking cartoon. And it's like bulging outwards. All right. Good luck with that. I'd be really interested to see how it all works when you're done.
I'm sure we'll see each other again, so...
No, of course.
Marlo has anything to do with it.
As long as you don't die, of course. There's always that.
Preferably. Are any of our companions with us? Like Billy or Pigeon?
Billy is, yes.
Lovely. I'm just out of curiosity.
Oh, by the way, hi, Your Majesty. I'm just here. I'm not sure. Carry on.
Oh, bug.
Cool. Well, is there anything else I can do for you guys?
You have a pizza?
Ooh, I have a quick question.
Make one. Sure.
Just say hypothetically, I had access to this ultra powerful forge that allowed me to recreate or reforge an ancient godlike weapon. What kind of tools do you think I'd need for that?
Well, I'd assume whatever forge you're talking about to reforge a godlike weapon already has all the tools that you need in order to reforge a godlike weapon. Especially places like Boatil's Forge, the Magna Keldar, probably could get away with Sidrig's Forge, which is on the outer layers of Daltheim, though I don't know why you'd want to go there.
Where is the Magna Keldar? That might be a stupid question, but I don't know the answer to it.
Well, I promise you if you go to Daltheim, you'll see it.
Great. Daltheim.
It's...
Got it.
It's really big. It's like...
I could imagine.
Probably the size of Mount Thorin in Manaheim.
Damn. I'm gonna assume I know what that is.
The highest point in the entirety of Thoryngard.
Got it.
Though it also happens to be at the center of Daltheim, so it's kind of just this really big, annoying rock in the way of everything. It's either blocking your north, blocking your south, blocking your east, or blocking your west. There's no in-betweens. And the worst part is, at the top of the mountain is where the Obelivics live. Because the forge is theirs, by all rights. So you might want to get in good with an Obelivics member. Or hell, you might really want to get in good with the Void herself. She's in town.
I think you lost us a little.
Probably. Don't worry about it. Spoilers.
Huh?
Anyways. Yeah, so in order to reforge a weapon of godlike proportions, you need an equally powerful forge of godlike proportions.
Right.
So the supermassive volcano at the center of Daltheim, Boitiel's forge whenever he opens the door to anybody who's truly worthy of using his forge. So if you have any really powerful like dwarven blacksmith friends, or anybody for that matter who's a really good blacksmith and also is just like generally a decent worshiper of Boitiel, would work. Could probably go to Tulfheimer and find somebody in Scribblethar who's a really decent arcane blacksmith. Maybe somebody from Tulf Condoms. I'm not entirely sure though. I have to go check my sources. What day is it?
Okay. My ass was about to say July 26th, just completely without thinking anymore.
My brain was immediately going to say Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
I almost said fucking Thursday, dog.
It's also not Tuesday.
More rather, what year is it?
7.
What year is it?
1066.
It's 1066.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to check my contacts. Probably somebody in Tulfheimer who really, really knows. Unless you find a way to make it to the forge in Daltheim before then. Who knows?
Maybe. I'm honestly not positive either way at this time. But, alright.
Probably better to do it in Daltheim too. Because if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then they were made in the fires of Daltheim.
Just takes a quick glance to Theo.
Pulls it out. I like the King's Bane.
Excuse me while
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
When Theo pulls it out, he pulls out the Queen's Blessing.
Yeah, I thought so. Where? I'm not even going to ask at this point. I shouldn't be surprised that people like you got it.
Are you curious? We could tell you where we found them.
No, of course not. I'm not curious. I know everything.
The Tomb of Akara's Falconwrath.
I know.
I got it from a mimic.
Oh,
I just said I
okay,
know.
I'm sorry. God. I'm sorry that you're unclear sometimes through your microphone, Trixie.
What's a
I
microphone?
don't always hear you properly.
What the fuck is a microphone?
What the fuck
No,
is a
Sean, don't you know
collab?
she's talking to a speaker, obviously?
What'd you say, Velk?
I said she's talking through a speaker.
I need to turn Velk
What the
up.
fuck is a speaker?
What the fuck is a decameter? Anyways.
I'll be right back. Ow, fuck.
Good job.
Anyways. Yeah, that's about your answer.
Gotcha. One more thing. What's this? And Vino points over to a ring of truth telling.
Put it on.
Okay.
Put your finger down.
Atu Suravose. And she points her wand at the ring, and it snatches to the size of your finger.
Nifty.
I'm going to tell you 2 truths and a lie, and you're going to tell me which one's the lie.
Okay.
1, I'm the Queen of the Fae. 2, I have never had any other partner before Marlowe. And 3, I've eaten the corpse of a dead god.
sure I want to know.
Not a good god. A bad one.
Okay.
And not really a god either. More so a demigod? Demigod. We'll call it a demigod.
Okay.
Roll insight.
All right. And I know with the ring I get advantage.
Yeah.
That is insight. Oh, bother. Maths. That's a 27.
27. The second one was the lie, never having partners before Marlowe.
Damn. I'm sorry, Big Sip, but I think it's the second one.
I thought that was expected.
Yeah, I thought that was assumed.
Marlowe, you knew that.
Yeah, I knew that.
But still.
So what, does it tell you if they're lying, or?
It just makes it a little more obvious which one was the lie.
Metagaming, it gives me advantage on insight checks to see if someone's lying to me.
I know what it does.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? I'm asking in character.
Gotcha, sorry.
However, that one might be outside of your price range after all the money you just gave me.
I mean, how much is it?
That one's 1,500. It's the only
Looks
one
up to Marlowe. Could I borrow 200?
Yes.
Thanks.
I was gonna offer it if it will tell the lie. I say.
Oh.
Do you want it from
I, the dungeon master, am intrigued.
All right.
On 200 gold is very intrigued.
All right, yeah, Vito's intrigued.
There you go, Mac. If in case you're curious, I'm gonna say. All right, if you're intrigued, I will offer that to you if you want the 200 gold.
Okay, sweet.
Do you like my sentence, Mac? I sent it to you.
I feel like that's kind of the obvious one, unfortunately.
What?
Like, if you were to mix that in with two truths, that would be kind of obvious. You know what I mean?
I mean, it depends.
Try it. Have fun.
Okay. For me, I'll give you the two truths and a lie. I did not have a hand, or no, I had a hand in your family going away. I'm not evil, and I'm sorry, I dropped something. I've not deceived you.
You see Vino's face just kind of drop a bit as he looks down to his ring.
Now that's just kind of cruel, don't you think?
He's gonna nod in agreement.
A little bit.
May I roll an insight check with advantage for this?
Yes, you may. And, Velk, roll a deception.
Okay.
Send me the numbers.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Sending you the numbers now. I'll send it via the one-on-one thing.
I sent it to you. That's what I had open.
Scared now. This was supposed to be a light and happy one.
This was supposed to be a shopping trip.
It is a shopping trip.
I'm plucking the fucking bird. Fried chicken for dinner tonight, and Marlo's a vegetarian.
Vino is just going to look at. Vino is going to look at Poe and just take a deep swallow and say, "Please tell me it's not the second one."
For what part? For if I'm lying?
Please tell me the second one is not the lie.
Can I just put money in his hand? And walk and start looking around at objects again?
Can I insight check that at all?
Based on the agreement that was made, if he guessed the right one as the lie, Poe would provide the money. And the 3 were, I had a hand in your family, 2, I'm not evil, and 3, I've not lied to you.
Oh, jeez.
Vino just his face just drops and he's just stood there in shock. Like the gold that was just put into his hands just slips out of his fingers. He's not looking at anything in particular. He's just staring.
Trixie comes around the side of the counter and walks up to you, Vino, and just puts a hand on your shoulder. Maybe it's best to leave this one here.
Vino takes off the ring and hands it to Trixie.
She leans in and says, the hardest part about living in this world is choosing. To forgive. Even if it means going along with something you're not entirely sure you like. We all have to do it. I've had to do it. But I understand whatever actions you take from this point forward, Vino.
I'll be right back. And Vino just kind of quietly walks out the door. And you guys can keep going on as you are, but Vino is going to find a small bit of trees and just start practicing with his new bow, just shooting them, doing different flips and combat routines, just firing off his arrow to keep himself grounded.
Well, that took a turn. I guess if that's all, I'll see you guys in your next town hop.
Oh, shit.
Ash, you good?
I can't find my glasses. I can't see.
But you still have that other dagger?
It's fine.
Do I not have that other dagger that I used before?
Which one?
The one oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong sheet. I'm looking I had my backup character sheet up.
Oh, they're here.
Damn. All right.
Stupid.
Do you guys have anything else for Trixie, or are you guys dipping from the shop?
I think I have it.
Theo wants to tinker.
I'm going to walk out because I'm going to offer Vino my dagger.
Do you want to tinker now, or do you want to tinker later, when it is evening time and would count as a long rest, or as part of the long rest? Eli,
I'm sorry, what?
pay attention, my friend. Do you want to tinker now, or do you want to tinker later when it would act as part of the long rest?
Well, I'll do it as part of the long rest, just because that makes more sense as far as like, I do want to be around and hang out with whatever other friends are doing.
Fantastic. Cool. What do you guys want to do next? I will let the group decide.
So before we had moved anything, I was going to offer Vino my dagger, my other older dagger, the bloodletter one. Just in saying, and because I was going to offer it, saying, anything that had happened was before I knew before this. Basically, how am I trying to word it? This was before I knew anything was going to happen.
The entire time Vino is looking at you, his bow is aimed fully at you, ready to fire. Like, you see his fingers starting to twitch like he's about to fire. And he just, using his arrow, just gestures to the ground, as in just drop the dagger on the ground.
I don't blame you. I'm going to toss it towards his feet.
And then he just gestures with his bow, like, get out of here.
I'm also going to message it to you real quick.
God.
Yeah, I think after that, Vino is just going to fire 3 more arrows. And then he is going to head over to Marlowe. Big Sib.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about Trixie? It seems you two are a bit familiar.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, I mean, they mentioned that you two were partners. I guess I'm curious how long that's been going on.
Hang on, I'm trying to remember timelines. I say it's been 5 years now.
Next question. Is she like a god or something?
Well, did you hear what the little spirits told us in the Astral Sea?
A lot happened in the Astral Sea.
I have to ask. Hang on. Would it be? Can I?
I mean, you can roll history, Vino, if you'd like, because it was stated.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna roll history because
also no, she said it in the shop.
Oh yeah, she did.
She gave you 2 truths and a lie, and one of the truths was she's the queen of the Fae, and then the second truth was that she ate part of the corpse of a dead demigod.
Oh my word, I'm so stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I'm just dumb.
She ate part of the corpse of a dead demigod?
Yes, that was the second truth.
Okay, so
I was the only partner. Or the only partner.
Okay, so rewind that. Vino just looks up. Respectfully, how do I word this?
I don't know if that helps.
Okay. Are you two happy?
Oh yeah. Very.
I have a very weird question. It's just the first thing that's popped into my head. Assuming I get everything with this taken care of, he just points at his bag, referencing the heart. Am I gonna be an uncle?
Mac, I never did the roll.
Well, okay, then roll, damn it.
No, hang on. Hang on.
What is the ultimate correct date?
No.
Then roll.
Hang on, wait. Because that depends. That changes the answer.
Roll a D100 and I will tell you what you get.
That 45.
A 45?
Yeah, I got 45.
45? Okay.
I can't.
Fucking cry. Oh my god.
There's a unicorn horn there.
Probably not. I don't think so. At least now, or right now.
Country rabbits make do. Anyways.
I'll possibly ask here too, because like, how did you meet? What's it like living with Trixie? No, am I gonna be an uncle?
Yeah, everything you could have went with there. I wasn't even ready for that one.
That like really broke me out of like my literal crying that I'm doing over here for a completely unseparate and happy reason. But
oh my
god.
I mean, the whole thing with the heart going on about changelings reproducing, he just went into his first sex shop. He's got the birds and the bees on the mind.
I love you so much. He's just a baby.
You could have asked how we met. Of all things.
These are the types of things that just need to be discussed, I guess.
Yeah.
And this is why we play the game, gang.
Am I gonna be an uncle? Don't you guys love dating me?
Looks at unicorn horn. I don't think
In
so.
Lovinna.
All of you are dating me. It's just that simple.
Fair enough. Vito just looks up and says, sorry, with the whole thing with the heart, it was just the first thing that came to my head.
All right. But no, you're not going to be an uncle right now.
Okay. How'd you two meet?
Well, that's a kind of a funny story. You know how Theo only has one arm? The one's mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
So we were fighting a griffin, and the griffin knocked Theo off.
You met a griffin?
Met is a very we didn't meet it. It kicked our ass.
It nearly killed me.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I thought Theo died that day.
Could have killed me.
Off the mountain. Yeah. Kind of a loose term there. But I
been there still though,
I-
but it's another day.
But I stumbled down the mountain. I was on death's door, and that's where Trixie found me. Couldn't really get rid of me after that one.
Oh, they like nurse you back to health. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, the rest is history, I guess.
Rest was definitely something based off your neck.
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, just starts cackling.
I'm gonna punch you.
Vino just starts laughing and says, "You can punch me if you can catch me." And he just starts to run in.
I'm just gonna chase him.
Just shouts out, "Tyrants, give me some backup!"
That's cheating. Lizard. Wait, I have a really funny question.
Okay.
How many far ahead is how far ahead is Vino from Marlo right now? If we running away.
What's Vino's base speed?
Vino's base speed is 35, and then Tyrox's movement speed to add on. Let me double check. For the dragon's movement speed is 40 feet.
Hell yeah.
He's 35. I will say you just gave him the 6 seconds by accident, 35 feet away from you.
You're 5 feet you're 5 feet too far ahead. I was gonna missy step in front of him.
Well, I guess if it was like 4 seconds, it'd be like 25 feet if you want to do that. I mean, just for flavor.
Okay, well, I'm gonna missy step in front of Vino and tackle him.
I'm just imagining fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, just appears out of nowhere, goes yeah.
Yeah. I know it's not the right thing, but what's the best of that?
It's freaking perfect.
I'm crying.
Oh my goodness. You have not heard Vino laugh this hard since you found him.
Theo's also laughing very hard right now.
Oh my gosh. Ah, I give.
I won, even though you cheated.
I wouldn't say I cheated. I was just using local resources.
Yes.
I have feet.
Are you sure you do?
Depends on the day.
Oh my goodness.
That's so funny.
The citizens surrounding you are looking at you guys kind of weirdly. They're kind of like taking their partner's arm and like getting away from you as quickly as possible as this is happening. Considering you guys are in the middle of the city, by the way.
Well, duh.
Well, obviously. Does Theo have just like a massive grocery bag of all the stuff?
No, you just have like one of those reusable grocery bags.
Giant.
I'm going to say that Thalion is with you, quote unquote. And you just stuff it in the bag of holding for the time being.
Fair enough.
Or you put it all in your backpack. It's all very loose equipment that you can just kind of...
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I also just realized that I need to make a new talk box for you for the stream.
Sorry.
Anyways,
oh my god.
Continue forward. After rolling around in the grass for a few minutes, broken up by whatever happens, perhaps Trixie comes out, notices you two fighting, and just separates you both.
He would also be happy to do it after a while, but he would let them go for just a few moments.
That's fair too. I like that.
Mo just has Vino just like in like a little headlock. Like...
Nope.
Uncle.
Okay. This is a completely random reference, but it's giving like Ralphie and his little brother in Christmas Story right now.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, that was.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was so good.
What's next on the agenda for the Fate Breakers, or the Variables, or whatever the hell you guys are calling yourselves?
We're calling ourselves. I'm gonna be so honest.
I actually wanted, well, I apologize if it's an odd time to ask this, but more so Marlo, but I'll take Vino's opinion on this as well. I'm debating writing to my mother and sister, the ones that haven't been met. Eveline and my mother. More so worried about. I'm mostly worried about writing to Eveline because I feel like if it's intercepted or she doesn't, I know where she works, so depending on that, that might compromise us a little bit. So I'm debating that one more, but I feel like I should write to my mom. Is that weird?
No,
I don't think so.
I could.
I haven't heard from her in a long time. A little worried.
I mean,
about
it couldn't hurt. I mean,
I just do have to be careful with my wording in case if my father gets a hold of it. But all right. Would I know how like traceable the courier system is? Like, would I put us in direct danger of like being traced back if I sent a letter?
The Ascidian Postal Service is run exclusively by members of the Ascidian Order.
Oh, great.
It's run by a series of magic users who know how to lock an item, so to speak, so that way it can't be read by somebody it's not intended by. It does cost a little extra to have that do it if you're transporting like confidential documents, things like job related things or anything like that. If you're working papers or your governmental papers or something like that, your birth certificate, anything like that, there is a package for it that allows you to kind of get that initiated and kept safe. So traceability is another thing, because the Postal Service is also run through a series of arcane gates, or rather teleportation circles, similar to how Pigeon does things, but more so in nature of like specific set locations and very large intricate network of teleportation circles to go to specific places. So it's rather rapid, it's rather secure, and most of the time, unless somebody is able to follow them into the transportation circle, which is all behind the counter, all behind the desks, nobody's allowed in or out without some major clearance. It's one of the most secure systems in the world, essentially.
All right. Theo will write to his mom for now, but consider writing to his sister. He will not yet, though.
Sure.
I'm going to DM you the letter that I'm writing.
Sure.
I'm doing it in our one-on-one, just so it's there.
Yes, please. You good, Ash?
I dropped a candle directly on my garage.
No.
It's a...
Yeah, I can imagine that. That hurts.
Yeah, some people are into it.
Not the solid cold glass candle.
Okay. What?
You fucking freak. Fuck, dude.
I need to steal your meme. There we go. That one. That's perfect. All right. Cool. Anyways, sorry. I got responded to on Reddit and it was really funny. I stole their meme.
You taking that, boy?
So I'd like to do that. Just if I could send my letter.
Yeah. Cool. Another thing that I know wanted to happen was Theo's armor changes.
Oh yeah, I guess we should probably make that formal, and because Theo doesn't really fit into his old armor anymore.
This is true.
Yes, I suppose I should go to a blacksmith and have that done, shouldn't I? Or armorer.
Blacksmith, armorer, all the same.
Sure. Is there one in this town?
Oddly enough, yes, there is. Though I would have you roll investigation or perception to see if you can find it on a map or just by walking around.
Sure.
And does anybody else have anything they also want to do? And so I know how to like keep track of things here, because
perception is 25.
25. Oh wow. You notice that the blacksmith is just on the other side of the square. It's not super far away.
Cool. I'll let other people do what they figure out what they want to do, and then we can go there.
I don't have anything. I mean, I pretty much said what I was for shopping or anything like that I was gonna do.
I mean, you guys know why you're here, correct?
Yeah. To kill the Paragon in Lovinna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bino's just down to roll with the tide right now.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
I'm more than happy to go rob a shop.
Okay. Do you split off from the group and do that? Like, is that your actual goal here?
I didn't say it was a goal. I said I'm happy to.
Do you want to?
Kinda.
Are you trying to split off from the party to do so?
Sure. But like not split off like hard, but like enough.
I mean, tell me what you guys want to do. I mean, you guys are in Lovinna for a very specific reason, and I know we have a lot of go with the flow people here, but all of the people here are the go with the flow people. Y'all need to make some fucking decisions.
I don't have my notes. I don't have my notes. Let me start with that.
I think I'm the only non-go with the flow person here.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just here to see.
If I had my notes right now, I would be more willing to do stuff, but I don't have my notes.
I mean, we know the identity of the Paragon here. It's Lixus. I know that, but just Theo knows that, right?
Lixus Namora, yes.
Lixus Namora.
Mm-hmm.
I have very, very limited notes.
Yeah, so I guess I would wonder, something that I think Theo would want to check out once we, actually start really thinking about the actual reason why we're here, is that Theo would want to scout how well guarded these areas are, if there is a vicinity that is specifically more guarded than the rest, if there's any major governmental buildings, trying to identify a location of this individual if possible. Also see if they're a public figure or if they're a private figure.
Cool. Okay.
I would be more than happy to help with that too. Since that is something that I am good for too.
Very true.
How do you want to go about that? What does the searching of information look like? Because you have so many options and the freedom to choose however which you would. You could walk up to random couples in the street and ask them if they know anything about the political structure or not. You could walk into a bar. Ouch.
Is there a
you could walk into an inn and see if they have any information on tap or on tow.
Is there a newspaper for this town?
Yes, there is. I'm
I'd
so
like
glad you asked.
That would be
question.
a very quick place that'd be a very quick information thing that would not cause much suspicion, which would be a good place to start. So I would start there.
Sorry, my friends are texting me weird shit. Cool. So you walk up to one of the little newspaper boxes. I'm sure you know exactly the kind that I'm talking about.
Yep.
Walk up to one of the little newspaper boxes, and inside the headline is Tiefling aristocrat enters Lovinna. And it is dated yesterday.
Interesting. Am I seeing any names of either this guy or perhaps who he's meeting with?
These are unfortunately very good at hiding the information. All you can see is the title and the name of the paper, which is the Lover's Gazette.
Can I buy it and then look at it?
It is a silver coin to open the box.
Okay, I'll pay the silver for it.
You drop it in, open it, pull out a newspaper, and read through it. The name of this individual is Ferris Iber Obolivix. He claims to be a descendant of an ancient family amongst both Thoryngard and Douthaheim, and has been on the search for a new home, essentially. He's a politician, he's been amongst boards, and has been on the membership of councils in multiple towns, has even held the title of mayor in places like Gavany and Urgash at one point as well. And he says he's in town to set up a new life here and to possibly run for the magistrate in this city specifically.
Would you mind giving us a spelling of the name, if just in the chat would be
Yes, easier? It is Ferris Iber Obolivix.
Does it say anything about a competitor?
The current mayor of the town is one Siren Shamaris, an elf man.
Thank you. You knew what I was going to ask before I even asked it.
Yes. And it says that they have backers amongst most. They both have like kind of equal footing and backers amongst most of the people here. Both of them have different policies regarding the refugees from the Civil War, especially since Lovinna, as well as mentioned in this article, that Lovinna has been a kind of central standing point for refugee efforts from the Civil War effects. Especially from kind of torn down areas amongst the different villages on the outskirts, as well as people who have come here from Helyarshin and Nestelin, who are two of the largest opposing like areas of the war.
Fair enough. What's the stances of both of these two individuals?
Obolivix presents himself as a man of the people. Wants to drive higher prices for taxes, specifically to help the refugee effort. And then Shamaris is trying to lower taxes to create equal equity for the people, to allow refugees to have an easier time to ingratiate into the society of the city.
I love politics. This is right up my alley.
Siren has also been shown to support the tourism of Lover's Quarrel here, where everybody here is obviously a couple, right? Everybody, it's a very lovey-dovey town. It's meant to be so. It's like the honeymoon spot of the century, right? alongside places like Somervale Isle, which is the one down south of Alfheim, and so on and so forth. But it's ranked number 3, right? So it's a very big, very cool place. And then Obolivix wants to kind of lessen tourism and to actually allow for it to be more so of a place of industry, a place of being able to come here and settle down and create your own, like, manifest destiny. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. That was an interesting choice of terminology that you used there.
What else am I supposed to use? I'm a fucking American.
I get it. I get what you're. I get what you're going for. It's just it was a choice. Is all I'm saying.
Everything I say is intentional.
I know. It's just hard to get all of it down.
Type faster,
especially since I speak so fast.
I like to think that Vino is reading, I guess over your shoulder isn't the proper term, under your shoulder, I guess. He's just like peeking up from below.
I love it.
There's another couple articles regarding places like recent disappearances, and also the opening of a new arcane blacksmith shop under the person's name of Bridget. I didn't give her a last name. Bridget Calavar, I'm gonna say.
New arcane blacksmith in town, you say?
Yes.
Vino immediately looks at the disappearances.
Difference of appearances?
No, the recent disappearances.
Oh, the recent disappearances. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like, is it like I'm gonna say that like Vino like points at like the one of those like the story continues on page 9 things, and it's just like, can I borrow that next page?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. And then he's just gonna look through the recent disappearances bit.
Sorry, was that directed at me? I was reading the letter.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's looking through the recent disappearances thing and just like seeing what's on there.
Gotcha. So the recent disappearances have all been kind of random, like, people. It hasn't been like a specific MO, so it doesn't look like it's a serial killer type thing, right? Roll me investigation.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. 19.
All of them seem to be in their early adult area of life, and they were all said to be last seen around what's called the Stone Quarter of the city, which is just like a large marble area to the northeastern quadrant of the city. It sits on top of a hill. It's all laden out with marble stone, and it's kind of like a red light district, to put it plainly.
Does it say anything about whether these people disappeared as couples or just single individuals?
Single individuals have been disappearing.
Okay. Does the paper say anything about the not spouses, but like relationships of the people? Because obviously this place is a place where a lot of people are very much coupled up. Does the paper say anything about like...
It states that it's people who have come here seeking their perfect honeymoon. So it's recently wed couples for the most part, it looks like.
Hey. Yeah, Vino relays this information to Theo and is like, I think we should look into this.
Theo is going to read exactly what he had what he had pointed out to him. And do we know anything about Lixus? Because I know things about her outside of campaign. I've seen her
game. I think the only thing that you would have known is the name and the title, and that she's a paragon. So Lixus Nymora, daughter of the Void. She is a paragon.
Daughter of the Void. Okay.
How much would I know if I knew more?
You probably would know more.
That's what I was asking.
Roll me history.
$18.
On an 18, you would remember her being a very cold and calculating person. Though you've seen her in battle more than once as well, she kind of tends to lose her standing on sanity very quickly when it comes to combat. But as far as her being able to calculate out like a mass plan to be able to like overtake a town or overthrow specific global leaders or kill somebody specific, she is one of the best, if not the best, paragon to use for that outside of the avians, which is what you are to Seth.
Damn.
If you want somebody gone, she is the person to pick.
Okay.
Didn't Trixie say something about the Void being in town? Am I crazy?
That is Lixus is the daughter of the Void.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, okay, that does track. So
do we have a Thieves Guild anywhere near that I could possibly go ask and talk to them?
Possibly. Your connections kind of run not as deep as Oliver's would have. But go ahead and roll me investigation, why not? See if you remember anybody or know where you can find
Let's see
someone.
I hate your dice right now.
sorry.
Okay, today they're not rolling as well.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I leave a 12.
You specifically.
Damn. You know there is a Thieves Guild here. You don't know their name. You don't know where they stay up.
Am I able to investigate for any distinct regular markers that most thieves would use in places?
That would be another
unless they have to have something different.
check, but that
yes,
would have to be in like specific areas, of course. So you'd have to kind of take a guess where, and then take a drive out.
I would do it. I was gonna say I would do it more towards like where Vina was mentioning with the disappearances, where I would go look around
in the Stone Quarter. Does anybody else want to go to the Stone Quarter as well, or do you guys want to? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
No man travels alone. Are we doing the blacksmith thing, or are we just gonna say that happened? It's fine either way. I'm just checking.
We can do that later. I mean, if we want to go back to it, or what you could do is you could do it now. Figure out like, because she is a fun little character that I made.
Yeah, lovely.
I didn't make her.
Is it Bridget
mini
that I'm
yet.
going to?
If
Bridget
you'd like to go to
Calvert?
Bridget, then yes, that is the one I'm mentioning. Otherwise, a normal blacksmith would also be available.
I mean, at the moment, I have +2 armor, I think. Hold on. Yes, I have as it is written in my notes, the Enchanta splint.
I forgot about the Enchantus. oh, you were there for that one, Gabe. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Enchantus.
Hey, that's their word.
You're right. We can't use the R for that one.
Okay. Since you already have a +2 at the moment, what is your AC? It's 20, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just say you could find a blacksmith, or find just the blacksmith, and then have them help you create like a new look out of different scrap parts. So you don't look like an enchanter anymore.
We'll visit the arcane blacksmith in a bit.
Yeah.
I do want to visit her, just I don't want to take away from the also important stuff.
Sure.
By getting, because I also I just spent 3/4 of my gold on parts for my arm, so.
Yikes, that's a lot of gold.
Yes, it was.
Just spent over half my gold.
Yeah.
I spent none.
Okay.
Yeah, Ash still has like 60K.
53K, get it right, but I sold my
50,
body
right,
and
50.
gave it gold.
No, I thought it was 60, not 50. That was my bad. I wasn't accounting for the rest. I thought it was 60.
No, it's 53K. 50K is in the bank.
But yeah.
All right.
All right, to the stone quarter.
To the stone quarter.
Fuck you, still, by the way. Ash.
You guys head
What?
up the steps, up the hill,
fuck you.
into the stone quarter, and it
Supposed to be
is
my card.
not that much different here. The only difference really is that instead of stone ground, it is marble ground. Instead of grass, there are planters pots with like trees and different flowers that kind of give off the whole like love pheromone vibe. You know what I mean? And the general area is just kind of less filled with couples and more with singles. However, there are women in scantily clad clothes. There's multiple brothels here. There are men talking to them. There are women talking to the men, and so on and so forth. This is a very separate part of the Lovinna town, as far as you can tell.
I hate that this is so. This is one of those moments where I hate that what I know what Vino would do. Vino immediately approaches one of these scantily clad women. It just goes, "Hi, excuse me, can I ask you some questions?"
Well, now certainly you can, darling.
What do you know about the disappearances that have been happening around here?
Ah, and she kind of looks offended and walks away.
What did I say?
I want to say I don't know how to word it. I want to say something to him so bad.
Vito immediately tries to talk to another one.
Having heard the prior attempt, the two women also walk away.
Vito, pull out your money.
He just wanders over to Marlo. I think I'm doing something wrong.
You're so lucky we're inside right now.
You're not inside.
Well, you know what I mean.
We're walking down the street of sluts.
Yeah, whatever. Lovina, how much gold do you have on you at the moment?
1,310.
That should probably work. Don't think they're gonna talk for free, Vino. They're working.
What are they doing?
Good luck with this
They're
one.
trying to
I don't know
sell
why I
you
became
stuff.
French for a second, but good luck
How
with this.
truthful do I be here?
Just tell him they're trying to sell him stuff. Just don't specify what.
I don't. Gods help me. I'll tell you when you're older.
Can I go up to one of them and offer them and go up to them and offer them money to come talk to Vino.
How much?
Let's go with 500. Let's be extra generous. 500 gold.
For 500, I'd let you ask me any questions you want, darling.
So, I'm gonna ask her. Can you go talk to the little boy over there? He needs some help.
Darling, I don't do underage.
I mean, he's 18. He just looks young.
He's not underage. He just looked like a little baby.
Does he have ID to prove it?
Marlon! You.
I love that you're cutting out for all of that, and I can't hear a single fucking word.
I was yelling, Marlo, do you have his ID?
I spit water everywhere. Vino, do you have ID?
One sec. Do I have ID?
Your Kazardek ID might work.
Oh yeah.
Also, you guys have psychic paper.
That's Stallion.
Yeah, Stallion has the psychic paper.
He is here with you.
I forgot. Okay, I forgot you said that. That's completely forgot that.
Oh my word. Yeah, Vino just like looks through his bag, just sort of like shifting through different things, and then pulls out his ID.
Marlo's just gonna like wave the ID at Poe.
Okay. Yes, he does.
All right, then. And this this wood elven woman with like dark freckles all over her face, red hair, kind of drawn back into this big fancy bun with, you know, slut strands or whatever. For lack of a better term, because I also don't know what those little stringy things that come off the side of somebody's face are actually called. Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck they're called either.
Slut strands? What?
Yes, the two like things of hair that come down in certain people. They're called slut strands.
They're technically called face framing pieces, but in my theater community, we call them slut strands.
Cool. I'm gonna keep calling them slut strands, and nobody can fucking judge me.
I always use those, which makes it funnier to me.
She's scantily clad, wearing just kind of like this lace overrobe kind of thing. I mean, she's got like a bra and everything, so it's covered. It's just very close to see-through. So it's not like bearing it all out in the street, even though most that time of year hoes would. She kind of looks straight at you because you guys are kind of the same height, and she goes, "Well, hello, darling. What can I do for you?"
Hi. I was wondering if I could ask you about the recent. I was wondering if I could ask you if you knew anything about the recent disappearances that have happened around here.
She kind of looks around and gets all nervous, and she goes, "Why are you asking about that? That's a very insensitive thing to be talking about here."
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be insensitive. I just saw that something wrong was happening around here, and I wanted to see if I could help.
Lower your voice. You paid up. I'll give you that. So you did not hear this from me, understood?
Hmm?
Good. There's a dark elf woman. Her name's Eris. and she runs a brothel in the south side of the Stone Quarter. It's a bit sketchy. People go in, sometimes don't go out.
And you think it might have something to do with what's going on?
With what's going on? What do you mean?
With the disappearances.
Go into a room with her and talk.
Yes, what else are we talking about, sweetheart? You asked me about the disappearances and I told you about Eris. What more do you want from me?
Sorry.
Look, I don't know anything for sure. None of the girls have disappeared, so it's not sex workers disappearing. I mean, it's just people, citizens, honeymooners, and people down on their luck looking for a little extra love. And I can't really say nothing on that. Just know that sometimes people don't walk back out of that brothel.
Thank you for your time. I'm sorry if I offended you.
You didn't offend me. Just make sure that you don't let the ears that are sitting around here hear you. She walks away. And if any of you want actual time, I work right over there. And she walks over towards one of the other brothels, not the one that she was talking about specifically, and just kind of gives that little flirty wave and walks away.
Can I ask her as she walks by? So he didn't want anything?
Nothing that's my expertise, and what do you want to know anyways? If he's such your friend, go ask him what he asked. She walks into the brothel, and Billy, who's been here the whole time, is just kind of like, I'm not sure what to think of any of this.
I'm just gonna be giving Vino a weird look of like, are you a man?
Vino just sort of like looks at your look and then just immediately looks back to Marlo. He's still pissed at you.
No, it's invalid.
He was like bright red right now at the fact that he is in a. He was just frustrated in general being in an area with sex workers as a very hella virgin.
Marlo just looks tired of it all.
Oh, right, that reminds me. Vito's just gonna walk over to Marlo and just sort of like, tug at his shirt to bring you down to ear level.
Yeah.
Marlo, what's a sex worker?
Do you know why Trixie pulled me away earlier?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like very tempted to start drinking from the alcohol Etherin gave him. That's how stressed out. That's how he upset right now.
Local virgin meets sex worker for the first time.
Billy is like biting her lip piercings as much as I bite mine.
Yeah, that's about right.
Mama just puts their face in their hands, just like, fucking Christ.
He was still
Considering she looked-
flustered, and he's just like, oh my god.
Since she looked annoyed as she walked away, can I roll investigation to see if there's anything going on or any weird people looking around?
Yeah, roll perception instead, though. That's a perception question.
That works. My dice rolled better, which would be for me a 23.
And you're looking for people that would have like heard that or
Either heard that, been looking suspiciously, or watching too closely and stuff like that.
Nobody in particular really stands out. This place is a little not crowded per se, but there's a lot of people here that are like speaking in hushed tones to each other and flirtatious and looking at each other. So
I'm pretty sure I can read lips. If I remember right, on one of my things. Let me see.
That's impressive.
I'd have to find it.
Yeah, confirm that first. That might be a mastermind thing.
I'm trying to remember. I know for a fact I had something with that.
I know Kenku might have a ability to do that.
Either way, nobody immediately jumps out at you on a 23 as having heard that or really cared that much. A couple people are like giving you odd glances, or giving Vino odd glances rather, as he mentioned it rather loudly about the disappearances. But the general consensus is that y'all are just here.
Vino is just sort of. Vino can kind of tell that he's sort of messed up a bit, so he's like, so how about that blacksmith?
Chronologically, you guys would have already been there here.
Oh no, I meant the arcane one.
Oh, the arcane one.
Can I buy the dissatisfaction of dealing with that a drink first?
There might be an inn around here we can probably find. Hopefully.
I hope so.
Okay. Vino is just flushed bright red from embarrassment.
Marlo has a like a persistent just like a red mark right here from just rubbing between their eyes this entire day.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can find a inn or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
$15.
Yeah. There's a couple. There's one called Audronized Love, one called The Lover's Quarrel, and one called Paradise on Rocks.
I was gonna say, I've literally been to a bar called Paradise before. That's weird. It was a gay bar, because of course it was. Anyway, I don't know if I love any of those names. I mean, Hadronized Love might be a little bit on the more innocent side. Question, maybe.
Unfortunately, we won't know.
Mac's face seems to disagree. So.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm blank faced right now. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Your eyes. I don't know. Look like your eyes widened a bit.
There are glasses in front of them, and there's a glare from multiple computer screens. How can you tell that my eyes widened?
I can still see the whites of your eyes. So
yeah, exactly.
I study faces, so like I'm a bad person to ask.
I don't know. Whatever you guys want is what I'll say. But those are our options.
I mean, I kind of agree. Audronized Love might not be that bad compared to somewhere called Lover's Quarrel or Paradise on the Rocks.
Glad we're in agreement on that.
Mm-hmm.
I love how I keep switching Billy between a fucking British and non-British accent.
Yeah.
That's I'm just ignoring it at this point.
See the bit with I don't remember which character which character.
All right. Anyone else have any issue going here or not?
Vino just quietly just follows as the embarrassment just fully kicks in.
Marlo just fucking crazy. Follows along.
Lovely. All right. Well, let's go. Thea will go into the Adrenai's love.
Into Adrenai's love. The sign is quite literally a depiction of Adrenai herself in a very, shall we say, seductive pose.
Naturally.
And inside, the tavern's quite clean. It's a very nice, kind of like bright interior, lit by candle chandeliers and a bonfire over in the fireplace, kind of towards the back of the establishment. Multiple tables, most of them are twofers, but then there are a couple of larger tables in case people come in groups or on double dates or anything like that. The bar is filled with singles, all looking at each other, trying to gauge each other's reaction to each other. There's a couple of them that are already talking to each other. It just seems like a decent dive bar kind of deal. There's
I'll take it.
Redheaded woman behind the counter. She's got kind of like the whole mistress of the house vibe going on, you know, like full on bustier with frilly shirt and everything, long skirt that hikes up just above the thigh. And,
so I have to duck in here
to get in the door, yes.
Yeah, I figured.
But
lovely.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Lovely. All right,
so
I am buying.
Pick a strip club.
Me too. I am buying drinks. What does everyone want?
Water. I am not drinking tonight. I don't even want to know what could possibly be in the alcohol.
Fair enough. Marlo?
I'll have what you're having.
Okay.
I found it on why I have it.
Poe, do you want anything to drink?
Water.
Water?
I don't drink.
Right. Marlo, what do you want to drink?
Do you mean vino? You already asked me.
Yes, I did. I looked at Gabe on my screen and I just said Marlo. Yes. Vino. Can I get you anything to drink?
Vino's face is just pure bright red. Like you'd think you were back in the astral sea with just how flushed his face is right now. And he's just like, just a glass of water. Okay.
Sure. Theo will approach the bar, and wait for the bartender to come around.
Sure. She walks up to you and introduces herself. Nice to meet you, darling. My name's Rosette. Welcome to Adrenai's Love. What can I get for you?
Rosette, thank you. I would like 2 waters. Could I have a vodka water as well? I'm trying to take the edge off of one of my companions. And 2 whatever ale you have is fine.
Sure, we got a couple of drafts. You think they'd like something more imported or maybe something a little more home style?
Domestic is good.
Fantastic. Be right back with that.
Thank you. I'm going to get Vino a little drunk. Just a little.
Oh,
it's better than the coffee idea.
Oh my goodness.
Get the embarrassed little child drunk. What's the worst that could happen?
She comes back in about 2 minutes with the drinks in hand and hands them off to you on a tray. Careful spilling, and this one's the vodka water.
Thank you. How much do I owe you? Or should I start a tab?
Well, if you want to start a tab and you know that you're going to have extra drinks, what's the name?
Theo. And yeah, we'll start a tab.
Theo. Perfect. Thank you, darling. And all right, I'll go ahead and tally this up at the end of the night. Just let me know when you want to close out.
Thank you. And Theo will bring the drinks over, distributing them, being very careful to give the vodka water to Vino.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vino, not expecting anything, just starts downing the water. It's just something to hide his face.
Oh boy. Vino, the water burns a little as it goes down your throat.
Mm.
It's probably dirty water.
Marlo's gonna look over at Theo and just go, we used to drink creek water as kids, so I know that motherfucker does not care.
I gave Marlo the ale, naturally. The other ale, because
Yes.
Cool. Does Vino need to roll a con save?
Vino doesn't need to roll a con save.
Okay.
I am going to regret my decision pretty quickly, I sense, but that's okay.
Okay, that's an 18.
That's not bad, surprisingly. Yeah, you managed to stay up for a while here.
Pretty good. Could I get another one?
Another water.
You mean a water? Sure.
Oh boy.
So yes, I can.
Sorry again if I embarrassed you guys earlier.
I will get you another water. How's that?
Okay, do you just want me to stop talking about it?
No, if you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. It's up to you if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't make anything awkward.
I'd like another water first.
More so it made things awkward for yourself.
I'm going to get him another vodka water, but I will ask for slightly less vodka this time. I could do it the other way and say slightly more vodka, but I'm not trying to fuck up this child. After this, I'm cutting him off, by the way. I'm not giving him any more.
Marlo's just side-eyeing Vino and taking a sip of their ale because he's just like, why is water bothering you?
It's dirty water. They didn't clean it well.
We used to drink from the creek.
Yeah, Vito just keeps drinking like there's no problem with it.
Pretty sure I saw that motherfucker eat mud once. I don't think he cares.
I did not eat mud. I was rummaging through the mud with my teeth because at the time, I thought it was the best way to find the cool rocks from it.
By breaking your teeth?
It was an experiment.
How did the mud taste?
He's a geologist.
Surprisingly not too bad.
Exactly. I've seen that motherfucker eat mud.
Fair enough. Oh man, it was kind of cool. I will say, I did feel a bit funny seeing those people.
Funny how?
Like I was getting like some weird warm, like I was getting some real warm sensations that I haven't really had in a while. Yeah. Ooh, it's weird to talk about because like I know about like this stuff like book-wise, but like I've never really like experienced anything like that. So I don't really know like the sensations or something. Am I explaining myself well? This water is very good.
Theo's gonna give Marlo a look.
I'm just gonna look at Theo and go. Just like, all right. And then just look at, and be like, what books are you talking about?
I went to this one library. It was, what was it? It was 2 years ago. I was at this library and I was just looking through the books just randomly, and I stumbled across this one like biology textbook, and I'm like, ooh, that could be interesting. Like mom and dad taught me a bit about how my body functions, but like I'm curious if like changelings develop differently as I grow up, because obviously I never got to ask them as I grew up, because and so I was just flipping through, and it was telling me about the reproductive system and stuff like that. And I was just looking through it, and I just found it fascinating. And once again, I got that same warm feeling. The book didn't really have a specific term for that. It just sort of spelled everything out very like scientifically. And so yeah. So yeah, I didn't really know much. I tried to figure things out myself. Learned a few things there. Someone please interrupt Vino. I don't know her.
As long as it was science.
Yeah, it was entirely scientific. Except for that one time. And then that other time. I'm
gonna stop you there. I don't want to know about the other times.
Okay. Oh boy, am I doing something embarrassing again?
No, you're fine.
Okay. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling a little like, I think it just might be from a long day,
It has been a long day.
Is the ceiling staying still?
One more time?
I said, is the ceiling staying still?
Good question. But yeah, whatchamacallit, I don't exactly know how to describe the warm feelings. Like the book didn't really have anything to explain that. But I definitely know those feelings popped up once, like obviously with the once with the women out there, and then I also felt it a bit when ooh, that is very nice. I might have to get another one later. Then I also felt those feelings when I met your sibling, Eli.
Anymore. No offense, Vino. You're all well and good, but I don't need to know about your warm feelings that you get when you think about certain women.
Okay.
I do have to agree with that.
I wanted him to keep going. It was really funny.
It was really funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Theo is once again not as he's a little red. He's not as red as he was.
He's just sat there trying not to laugh.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've been living in the woods a bit too long.
Yeah.
I would agree.
You ate mud. You were living in the woods too long.
Yeah, fair enough. This water's very good, but I think I should probably hit the hay.
That might not be a bad idea for you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to stay here tonight, or should we go back to the friend's house that you made last night?
That guy's name was Cyrus with a C and Y.
Cyrus and Escanor.
Escanor was the guy's name, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gay couple.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
Wow,
And
we have
Cyran and Cyrus. Sorry, not Cyrus, but yeah. I guess that is where actually we do need to go back there because that is where canonically other things happened. So I had a mini session that technically hasn't happened yet. For reference for all of my friends who don't know. Yeah.
Should we?
Yes, I will go close out our tab unless if Marlo, you wanted another drink.
I should probably help him get home or help him get back.
All right, sounds good. Theo sort of just like downs the rest of his and walks back to Rosette to close out his tab. Yeah, unfortunately, one of my friends already not feeling well, so we're gonna call it a night.
That was fast, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh no, not at all. It was nothing, darling.
What do I owe you?
Be 1 gold, 2 silver.
Got it. And he'll slide it across the table.
Awesome, darling. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks. And he will help collect Vino, and we'll get out.
He's just between...
Vino just sort of teeters onto Tyrox, just like laying on Tyrox and letting him just carry him home.
Should we maybe get in touch with your... What was it? Raven friend?
That is a very good idea, actually. Yes, we should do that. I will. I just need to pick the 25 words, and then we'll go from there. Yes.
All right.
Does anyone have anything specifically that we want to mention, or should I just mention that we've reached Lovinna and we're hunt for the Paragon if he has any leads, that kind of thing.
Something along those lines sounds good.
I suppose that's enough, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'll message Seth. We have reached Lovinna on hunting, looking for Lixus. Any leads on where she is?
Good to know. Tell me when you're in a safe spot.
Okay. I don't know if we'd inherently refer to these people's house as a safe spot. That's the one issue. All right. We go back to these people's house, I guess.
Cool. You guys spend some time walking back. Any conversations that we'd like to make along the way?
I think Vino's done enough talking, so
I don't think he's enough. I think we need to know more about this warm feeling.
Any conversations with Billy?
Oh man.
I do have something planned for Billy, but I haven't had the ability to do it yet, so I will do it soon, but not yet.
You know, a boy, a girl, alone in the city of love. Snaps pencil.
No.
I need a new pencil.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna message you something.
I think Vino just in his delirium just reaches out to Marlo just like to hold his hand.
Marlo puts their hand out like, yeah, but we're going.
I have my little cat. I'm gonna keep petting my cat.
Lovely.
My bee is on the floor, unfortunately. Hold on a minute.
Just gonna keep petting my pussy down the street.
I have my bee. Except there's a gigantic hole in the back of him.
Why are you fucking the bee in the ass?
I hate
that. That's exactly where the both of our heads went.
The ass is back here, first of all.
Chat of absolutely not smooth individuals in this party. What does Theo get as a gift for a princess?
A rock. A shiny rock.
That's more of a Vino Marlowe thing, I fear.
A shiny ring.
I am not gonna propose.
That's a little forward.
It's a crow. What do you expect from a Kenku?
Okay.
They want the shiny things.
I'd say maybe a flower.
Okay, I have an idea, and would Trixie have something along the lines of a crystal flower?
Yes, she would.
Then I want that. And I know Billy's favorite color is like, I don't know, she has like a lot of greens in her palette and yellows in her palette, so maybe a yellow flower?
Greens? What greens are you looking at?
Maybe I'm just on crack.
Am I color?
You may be on crack.
Is she not
You know
blue?
what? That is blue. I'm on crack.
All of the Arthelians wear blue and gold, and their eyes are blue and gold. I was really thematic.
You know what's really bad?
I was very concerned for a second.
Okay, I want to explain myself as in my brain, there was a very small mind meld between Billy and Gem. I don't know why. Don't ask me.
Billy's not enough of a cunt.
I'm very aware. Would I know what her favorite color is? I will just throw the question out there. Why not? What? Or what her favorite flower is? I don't think I would know that.
No, I don't think you would. She hasn't mentioned it before, I don't think.
What's the color of her dragon again? Blue? Like dark royal blue?
Like sapphire.
Could I know it couldn't be real sapphire because I don't got the money to afford that shit. But like a crystal flower, maybe a blue one. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to subtract another 25 gold from your account.
Sure. Lovely. Guys, you guys are about to watch me attempt to flirt, so this is gonna be great.
So sad.
Oh god. As you guys are walking, Theo will kind of fall in line with Billy. By the way, I did get this for you, by the way, and he will hand her the flower.
Oh. Okay. She takes it kind of gingerly and looks at it and rotates it through her fingers and just... You see this small smile and like her cheeks turn like beet red. She kind of looks away a little bit, but
it reminded me of the color of your dragon. Thought you might like it.
That's awful sweet of you. Thank you.
Theo was also
She lowers the flower. Which side of her are you walking on?
I'll say my
Is arm flesh or arm mechanical there?
Arm flesh. I was gonna say, let me remember my rights and lefts for a second. Theo's left arm is metal. That's correct. Okay. Yes, his right arm.
She lowers the flower to her right side and kind of just using just her pinky grabs your pinky with her left hand.
Oh,
but like really like slowly and kind of nervously as you guys are walking in pace with each other, and she just kind of wraps it and keeps her eyes facing front, but is smiling.
Can I spot this?
With your passive perception of 19, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm keeping that in my permanent back knowledge now.
I have another contribution to the... There we go.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm so afraid.
It's so funny.
Not the duck and the fox reference. My god.
Not long after this, you guys managed to make it back to Escanor and Silas's apartment or house or whatever the hell it is. And they're up in bed, so the living room area, kitchen area, dining room, they're all kind of open to you guys.
Would you guys say this is safe enough for us to summon Seth, theoretically?
We're just in someone's house, right, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go looting the place.
No. I'm asking because considering the knowledge of what we're doing, can I like investigate around to make sure there's nothing? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the words.
Yeah. Roll. What are you looking for in particular?
I'm trying to make sure that there's not potentially any kind of like place where people could potentially hear or see or anything end, or any kind of possible like magic or anything going on.
Yeah, roll investigation.
27.
27. No, there's nothing in the room. I mean, there's a window, 2 windows that are street level, but nobody's necessarily looking in. It's late at night. Only a couple people are walking by every so often. But nobody is looking into the house, and as far as you can tell, there's no like scrying eyes or anything like that.
Is there some kind of curtains then that I can close?
Yeah, there are curtains that you can close.
I am closing the curtains. And I'm just going to I'm giving a thumbs up for Theo.
All right. We are in it. I'm going to do sending stone again. We are in a secure location, but must keep volume down.
Place it on the ground.
I do as he says.
And a cloud of black smoke erupts from the coin, and the smoke takes the form of 1,000 different ravens, all quietly spinning as the form of Seth appears amidst the rather raucous birds. And he appears, and the ravens drift back down into the coin, and he kneels down and picks it up. Been a while.
A little bit, yeah.
Good to see you all. Just worked better than I expected. He hands you the coin.
I don't know whether to be insulted or or flattered.
Well, I'm the one that gave you the coin, so it's not your fault if it didn't work.
Fair enough. Anyway. I thought he was referring to how the quality I kept the coin was like.
No.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know whether to be insulted or like. Yeah. Anyway, go on. Serious things.
Princess. Hi. She kind of retreats behind you, Theo. Oh, good to see you.
I did not think of that.
Sorry that it took me so long to get you back in the loop of things.
Velk asleep.
Velk, are you here?
He exploded.
He did. He died.
God damn it, not again.
Velk went kaboom. Kaboom. Kablow.
Okay, I'm sorry. I tuned back in after my Poe being told hi. What is kaboom kaplow?
You blew up.
You blew up because you stopped talking. Seth is now in the room and he said, "Sorry for not bringing you back into the loop sooner."
Speak to me.
Yes.
Yes, he's speaking
I'm sorry,
to you.
Cats. Okay, there's cats. They're very meowy. Is what's going on. It's fine. That's all I can really say. Right? Cats. Give me a minute.
Okay. So, what is it you want to know?
We've only been in the town a few hours so far, but we've been able to determine that there is a disappearing persons case, and well, it doesn't take a lot of stretches to wonder if Lixus might be involved with that. But you just have to find her. It's a big city. She just doesn't appear to be in any very high seat of, at least, state governmental power. And he kind of refers to the newspaper, at least from what I can garner.
Yeah, you can look into that if you want to. I doubt it's with her, though. But I know that he's gonna have something to do with her. And he points at Ferris's picture in the magazine.
I'm sorry, one more time, that didn't come through super clearly.
I'm pretty sure he'll have something to do with her, and he points at Ferris in the newspaper.
I see. I guess they're known acquaintances then?
No, it's the name. Obolivix.
Oh. I see. No, that might be a place to start.
She's not one to go for positions of power. She already has the best one in her mind. So I imagine that she's probably keeping a very low profile. Unfortunately, for security reasons and keeping things under wraps, we're only told as much as we really need to know in regards to the Paragon's whereabouts and what they're doing. Even though they report directly to me, they're, more or less kept out of contact until absolutely necessary.
Makes sense. Is anyone else going to interact with that, or is it just going to be me?
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, Vino is just sort of like, the way he is positioned right now is that he is sitting on top of Tyrox, but like Tyrox is leaning against the wall and he's leaning against the wall. And Vino is just kind of observing, not really taking in anything right now.
I really have to ask, what the hell is he? You got another stray.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Apparently Salvia resurrected him from the dead.
That I'm even more sorry to hear.
Whoa. Sorry, zoned out there for a second. Hi, I'm Vino.
Vino, this is Seth.
Raven.
You saw that... Sorry, Raven. That... You saw a version of him in the tomb.
Oh, yeah!
This is the real one.
Okay.
Anyways. As long as you all play nice and can get the job done, then I don't really care who's part of your team.
Sounds good. Is there any other information we should know about Lixus? Any specific abilities that she has that would be good to know beforehand?
Well, she is the Void, so I imagine a lot of ridiculous pulling away your life's force, or tearing your soul apart, or anything to do with taking you straight to Voldatha, or could be a number of things, honestly.
Great.
No one thing, though. And he points to his left eye. Her eye. That's where most of her power comes from. Not that there's actually an eye there, but more so, well, for lack of a better term, a void.
Interesting. And any advice on keeping your soul from getting torn from your body?
Tear her soul out first.
Great. Fair enough. Oh,
you don't need to raise
also,
your hands, you can just talk.
Yeah, go ahead, Vino.
Sorry, little out of it. You mentioned that most of her power comes from her eye. Does that mean that is a spot we should specifically avoid, or a specific spot we should target?
Suppose it's something you can find out. I've never had to fight her. Never seen her fight either. All I know is she's
crazy.
Is she? Fun. Yeah, I'd keep a watch. Make sure she's playing fair, I suppose. She's got a lot of rogues tricks of the trade, and definitely a lot of entropic magic. I wouldn't be surprised if she has anything to do with gravity magic or chronomancy at some point.
Noted.
I might be able to work with that.
Yeah.
I just know that she is not... She goes crazy on the battlefield. She looks like a barbarian half the time.
Odd. From the times I've interacted with her, she's pretty cold and calculating.
I've only ever seen her fight.
Suppose you would have.
Well, also we were able to locate parts, at least the important ones, of the King's Bane and Queen's Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And you have the spear. Also great news.
Oh.
Any motions to Marlowe?
Oh, yeah.
Right. It's been a long time since we've last checked in, I suppose. Yes.
Good. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can really tell you. Oh, little bit of possibly important thing to remember. Just, if you're the one to actually kill her, make sure you're willing to take on the responsibility that comes with it.
What do you mean?
I knew her predecessor and she killed him before she became the Void.
Oh.
I don't know if it's something you can really deny or if it's something that just kind of happens. But
Let me see.
What if she stripped it then?
what do you mean?
Well, if she took it from the predecessor because she killed him, what if she stripped it from him and it should have gone to someone else?
That I can't really speak on, considering the one before her was her father. Hence,
Interesting.
daughter of the Void.
Question for people not too up to date on this kind of thing. My knowledge of gods is still a bit iffy. How exactly does the void function?
As far as my understanding is, it is the complete opposite of the life equation. It's the anti-life equation. It's destructive in its worst forms. It's death incarnate, death without repair, death without afterlife. It's purgatory. It's returning things to the way they were before the architect got involved.
Follow-up question. What would happen if someone tried to take on a god and the void at the same time?
Probably death.
Depends on the god, I think. Considering it's technically a child of the god Yarick, I suppose if you came at it with a god like Arkari or Nedrick, you might have a better time. Well, Nedrick's dead, but...
Yeah. Met him in the astral state, too.
No. No wonder you smelled a little different when I got here.
What did he say?
He's sniffing you. He's going to sniff.
Smelled different? Yeah, the scent that comes off of things that come from the astral sea. Like that little thing you've got stuck inside your arm. Well, non-arm.
Thanks. He's saying like the motor of my arm?
No, the disease.
Oh, that. Yeah, got it. Okay. Right. Makes
So
sense, I
take it if
suppose.
you've been to the Astral Sea, you've also picked up a couple extra things along the way. I have a couple of very important figures in tow, I'd imagine.
Indeed.
Good.
How is I mean, how is everything on your end of things? If you whatever you're obviously.
Tense.
Yeah.
I've lost control of 2 of my avians.
Which ones?
The Eagle.
The ones we know?
And the Cardinal.
Hmm.
Which is why I told you to watch the skies for the Eagle's gaze.
Got it. I have definitely been doing. No, I'm not saying that out loud, but I'm like, I'm definitely doing that.
Cardinal's AWOL, though. I don't know where she might be.
I hope you figure that out soon. And if there's anything we can do to help, please let us know.
So do I. Tired of losing control of my pawns. This is a really long game and a really stressful one at that. I don't want this to turn any worse than it has to. The more deaths on my plate mean the less that Falconwrath trusts me. So. Keeping that at a minimum is my highest goal.
It's a good goal for sure. I suppose it just leaves us to start looking then.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's fine. To be expected.
Yeah. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I'll try and stay relatively available.
Thank you. You as well.
And no offense, but I can't help you in the fight. Neither can Pigeon.
I figured as much.
Gotta keep up appearances in case you guys die.
Yep. Makes enough sense.
Yes, that's all for me. Anything else before I go? Don't wanna leave you guys in the dust.
Yeah, no.
Anyone?
Good.
Look at Vino and Poe.
Yeah.
Vino just gives a thumbs up.
Alright then.
Alright.
Coin, please.
Sorry?
Coin, please.
Coin.
Yeah.
He takes it and then flicks it up into the air, catches it, and he subsumes into the cloud of ravens again and disappears into the coin, which clatters onto the floor.
Yeah, we'll pick up the coin.
The coin.
Is it just me, or did he have some really blue eyes?
Yes, he does.
Creepy.
Yeah, that guy feels really odd.
That's one word for it.
He's a great guy.
My working theory is that he might be related to Ethrin.
That would mean... Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Hence why it's a theory. But yeah. Ethrin. No. This isn't public knowledge for anyone who knows, but multiple of you know this already. Ethrin lost a child. In a fire. Hellfire, to be specific. So.
Oh.
I don't know. But that's my theory.
That's concerning.
Indeed it is, but at the moment it's not at the forefront of our issues.
You're right. You're right. I just need some sleep.
I understand that. It's all good. We've had a long few days. We should all get some sleep.
Just can't help but wonder, like, if the person who kills the Daughter of the Void has to take on the Void, I guess the question is, who wants the responsibility?
The theoretical response. I've already have a theoretical responsibility, so I think I'll pass on this one. He sort of.
I'll take it.
Well, I honestly wonder if I might have a get out of jail free card.
Oh, with the gods in your bag?
I mean, she brought me. I mean,
listen, dude, the melatonin kick in. I'm trying here.
I know you are. It's fine. It's just funny to hear you say it like that.
I mean, they brought me back to life to make sure I got this heart to a host. I'm not sure if she would let the Void take over me, because it would interfere with the quest.
That is true.
I'm sure, but it sounds like this predates the architect himself. I'm not sure if Salfir could override that.
Is that a risk you'd be willing to take? Because...
I mean, and granted, I'm incredibly sleepy, especially after that water. But I don't know. Something...
Drink a lot of water.
Like, after the Astral Sea, like, I don't know, a little part of my head just sort of clicked to, like, Salfir didn't have to pick me. I was just sort of picked because I would be a good blank slate. Like, my life could have just as easily finished up all those years ago, but I was given a second chance.
Yet you persist.
The horrors persist, yet so do you.
Sophia, darling, I really hate to be a stickler for lore here, but Yarick is a lesser god, and if he claims that the Void came from Yarick, then, well, the Architect predates that. So, I mean, the Architect could theoretically have power over that, though I don't know about Salfir predating Yarick, but I also don't know that the god's power necessarily clashes in that. You know what? I don't mean to get technical. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You have more insight in this world than a lot of us do, so.
Oh, most definitely. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
So your expertise is appreciated, Billy.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Void specifically, but the Raven said something about it being a child of Yarick.
Mhm.
Oh my gods.
Right.
Obelivix, that's where I've heard the name. Yorick was a demon of the Obolivix bloodline.
I see.
Oh,
So if this Ferris Iber Obolivix is of the same bloodline, do you think he's here to kill Lixus?
he wants the power. Oh, snap.
Interesting development. Well, we better start keeping an eye on both. Well, on Ferris. Maybe he'll lead us right to Lixus.
Maybe. All right. Well, I'm gonna go hit the hay. I've had enough awake time today. I guess we just set up anywhere down here, though, so... She walks over to the kitchen and takes out her sleeping roll and lays it on the floor.
Billy, one quick question. Sorry.
Hmm?
You know a lot about gods.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
What would you say classifies as a host for a god?
Most likely someone who aligns with the beliefs and is of a similar, if not the same species as the god? So, like, the hard thing with Thorin is that I think if Thorin were to take on a vessel, it'd have to be somebody of a divine bloodline, similar to, oddly enough, us, the Arthelians, or someone like Queen Rosania, or perhaps Stone King Barthamir, who's apparently a descendant of Watil, whatever the fuck. Or I suppose in Nedric's case, Nedric was a human, so a human host would make the most sense, but somebody also has to kind of align with the beliefs of the god, so I'm not necessarily sure whether species really plays that much of a role in it, but usually the species and the ideals mix together to create the ideal host, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
Somebody for, I'm supposing you're talking about Salfir, given what you said at the tavern. Salfir would need a changeling host who's as mischievous as she is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll be honest, I was a little concerned. She just said find a host, and like I remember there was one day when we were walking and I was wondering or earlier today when we were walking around, I'm like, if she's just looking for just a general host as a living thing, what would happen if I just gave the heart to like a chameleon or something?
That would cause a whole can of worms I don't even want to get into.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I eventually need to find a host for Thorin as well, I believe, so that'll be interesting.
Feels kind of weird though. Just walking up to someone, hey, you want to give up your body to be a god?
You could just give it to them without their permission.
That feels like an interesting choice.
We don't want to take anybody's bodily autonomy here.
Who are we, the American government? Anyway.
What's an American?
Yeah, I know.
I have to imagine that somehow we'll find somebody who's a perfect fit,
We'll figure it
so to speak.
I'm sure we will. But yes, let's get some sleep and worry about everything in the morning. Plenty enough to think about.
Yeah.
All right. Night, guys. And then Vino is just going to just
Walker.
Walker.
There's a Walker.
Hello, I'm barely alive.
We're
but-
literally
yeah.
about to end the session.
I know. I just got home. I'm sorry. Hey, the good news is The good news is the house is not destroyed. Okay. All right.
That's true.
Yeah.
You did I'm willing to go back a tiny bit to allow you to interact with Seth if you would like, because he was here for about 5 minutes.
Honestly, just because I'm probably gonna crash in a little bit. If somebody just wants to give me notes, if we want to do that in a one-on-one or just catch up, or at the start of the next one, that's fine. Up to you.
We'll
Or
call it a little late for that then, because
Mhm.
not
I don't want to hold
much
anybody.
convo, but tiny convo was had at the end there.
No worries. I just don't want to. No, I know it's past time already. I just don't want to hold anybody. I just wanted to say hi and apologize for the not being here.
Nah, understandable. You told me beforehand, and I can't be mad at that. And also, making sure your family's house doesn't get fucking destroyed is also very important. So I'd prefer family's livelihood over game is much more important, I think. But we're finishing with a long rest.
Okay,
So,
got it.
everybody
I will
has-
add that. If somebody can send me notes, or multiple people want to, and I will compile them, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, other than that, I am gonna stare at the wall for a bit and either crash or stay up all night, depending on how my brain works. So yeah,
I'm
cool.
going to go get water and then also crash. So
I'm also crashing. I have work
I'm gonna
early.
piss and then
Did you get
immediately.
a
everybody say
haircut,
bye,
friend?
Twitch.
No, he just.
we